Hello everyone, welcome back. So what are we going to discuss today? Under this stream we have few important factory methods available. Okay, let's see what are those methods. The first one is stream.iterate and the second one is stream.generate and the third one is stream.off. Okay, so the first two, the iterate and generate, it's both are similar, right? So what could be the difference? So the stream.iterate, which will returns infinite sequential order stream. So when you're using iterate, it will return us a sequence of ordered stream. Okay. When you use generate, it will return unordered stream. Even dot generate also it returns a infinite unordered stream. So what the streams dot off? It is also going to return a sequential ordered stream with the specified values. Okay, the first two methods, both of them returns infinite, but in the stream.off method, it won't return an infinite sequential stream. Okay, the reason is it will take us the element which we are given as an input. Okay, let's open a simple example and we'll see how this looks like and how it is going to work. Okay, before we directly jump into that example, let's open the Oracle doc and will see what is these three methods. See here under stream we have a generate and iterate and that's another method of these three methods which we are going to discuss now. So let's open iterate and see how this looks like. So this is the iterate method, right? So what is the iterate method and what is the input parameters for that? So the iterate method will accept two input data. The first one is the seed value and second one is the unary operator. So the initial value and there will be another unary operator. So we have discussed about unary operator and other binary operators, right? So the T is initial value and F is the unary operator. Okay, let's talk about generate. What it's going to do? Generate, it's going to take only one element, only one input, which is nothing but as a supplier. Okay, we all know that supplier which will not accept any input data. Okay, it will supply some kind of data or some kind of stream data. Okay, so let's check the off method here. Let me go back. And where is the off method? Okay, here. Generate. Okay, where is the off method here? Here. The off method, see here, returns a sequential stream of containing single element. So the whatever the elements which you are passing, it's going to return as a single element. Okay, T, which is nothing but the streamed elements, and the returns single sequential stream. Okay, let's take a look at the simple example. Let's start with the iterate. Okay, so iterate, what will happen? So iterate will take two inputs, which is one initial value and the unary operator. Okay, let me open the IDE. Let me create a new class file. I'm gonna name it some stream. Factory method example. So I need to have a main method in order to execute the class. Okay, let's start now. So first one we are going to discuss about is the iterate method, right? So iterate, we know that two input elements. One is the seed and the second one is the unary operator. So before we are jumping into the direct example, let's create a unary operator. Static. Let's have a unary operator. So unary operator which will return text integer. So I'm going to have a add method here. So a method input parameter and the operation. So I'm going to add 5 with each and every element. Okay. So this is my unary operator. So let's create a iterate method now. So I'm going to create a stream of integer. So stream1 equal to, so import the stream. So the method will take two parameters, stream dot iterate. See, the iterate shows us two parameters. First one is the initial value and second one is the unary operator. Okay, so the I'm going to perform add operation. So the initial value has to be 0. If it is a multiplication, you can keep it as a 1. It's up to our need. So here, what you can do is you can directly provide the unary operator, right? Either you can do like this, or else you can directly provide the same thing here. Both will work. Okay, let's keep it as a add. So let me print the data inside the stream. S1 dot for each. So I'm going to use the system out. We can use the method reference. Okay. Okay, so now we have the stream ready in place. Let's execute the class and see what is going to be the outcome of it. Just run as Java application. Can you see what is happening here? As I mentioned in the beginning, this iterate method which will return the infinite stream, right? So iterate which will return infinite sequential ordered stream. So it will keep going. So let's stop it. Okay, so how we are going to improve that? Because when it is returning the infinite of a stream, your memory will be loaded and you will get the memory issue or heap issue. So how to limit the data? Okay, so we can make use of the limit method. Okay, let's use limit. So I'm going to limit with the 10. Okay, let's run it again and see. See, now it's pretty clear, right? 0, 5, 10, everything has been added 5. 0 plus 5, 5 plus 5, and 10 plus 5, 15 plus 5, 20 plus 5. So that is how it will work, right? Okay, let's create another example. Okay, let's create a generate now. So we all know that generate method which will take a single input, which is nothing but a supplier, correct? Okay, so let's create a supplier, or let's do it directly. Stream of, let me make it as a double, and stream2 is equal to stream dot generate. See, generate will accept a supplier. So what method we can use? You can use random. Under math we have a random, right? So you can use a random, or else you can insert the new random, you can use next integer. Okay, for now let me stick with the math. Under the math, what is the method we are going to use? Random method. So our stream2 is ready, but again it's going to be written a infinite unordered stream, right? Because it's a generate method, so we need to limit the data. So with the 10, so and let's print the data again. Okay, I'm going to use the S2 here. Okay, let's run it again and see the outcome. See, now we got another set of data which is nothing but 10 random values. All of them are double. Okay, so what I need to do in case if I want to generate a integer sequence, okay, we can try that also. So we can directly use a stream dot generate. So the supplier are gonna be a new random. So under the new random we have a method called next int, right? So we can make use of a next int, which will return the integer stream. Okay, so again I'm going to limit the data with a 10, and let's print them also. System dot out println. See how easy it could be. So whatever I have done it here, I did it in a single line. It's all about how we are writing our code, right? Okay, let me comment these two to see the clear picture of the third output. Let's run it again. See, now we got integer data. These are all integer random. Those are all not sequence, right? Because when you're using generate method, it will return a unordered stream, right? Okay, good. So let's move on to off method. Okay, so let's try. So stream of, I'm gonna use a string here. String stream s3 equal stream dot off method. See, off method will take a single data or it will take a multiple stream of the data. Okay, so I'm going to use some values here, like let me put 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and let's print them also. Okay, so what this off method is doing? Just look at the reference ones. Returns sequential ordered string with the values specified. Okay, if you want to open this Oracle doc also, you can verify that. So returns a sequential ordered stream whose elements are the specified value, which is nothing but these values. Okay, so returns new stream, and the input value is going to be elements of the new stream. Okay, let's run this. I'll comment this one out, run it again. See, so it's written as a new stream. Okay, the new string is not a big deal. The elements which were provided, those things returned as a new stream. But mostly we will use the generate under iterate method in the most of the scenarios. Okay, so there are other methods, as I should you see here, iterate, of methods, and we already seen peak and reduce and map. We have seen map, right, already. So we have seen map and flat map, and there are a lot of things you can check yourself, like double stream or map to double, map to int, or map to object. There are a lot of things are available, so you can try it out them also. Okay, so in the next video we're going to talk about the, yes, a unique stream, which is nothing but the numeric stream. So how are we going to work the numeric stream? Okay, thank you.